With the issued pandemic measures, international travelers such as tourists may now travel to PNG, while pandemic approvals are no longer required to enter the country. All travelers must be fully vaccinated to travel to PNG unless they are under 18 years of age or are a citizen of Papua New Guinea. All persons traveling to PNG must have a valid COVID-19 test within 72 hours prior to the original port of departure. Children aged 5 years and under are exempted from being tested, while all people arriving into PNG will be tested for COVID-19 upon arrival. If a person has within the last 3 months tested positive for COVID-19, a medical certificate from the registered medical practitioner from their country of departure must certify that the person is no longer infectious of COVID-19 and shall be accepted, but the individual must be tested prior to leaving their port of departure within 72 hours and be tested on arrival. According to the statement, there shall no be quarantine for any persons except for persons who test positive on arrival, who shall be quarantined for 7 days, and it is the responsibility of travel operators to make sure that a person has the necessary documents to board an aircraft or vessel to travel to PNG. Meanwhile, citizens traveling within the country have been encouraged to have the temperature checked by airline staff, and no person may travel if the temperature registered at or over 37.5 degrees Celsius. All passengers must complete a National Department of Health form, which is to be submitted to the Provincial Health Authority on arrival. Changes to the social measures include public gatherings are restricted to 100 people, however, religious gatherings, schools, educational institutions, markets, and shopping centers are exempted from gathering restrictions but must comply with the new pillar passing. All organizations, including religious and political organizations, must develop standard operating safety procedures for COVID-19, and COVID-19 restrictions no longer apply to the public transport. The new measures issued will remain in force until the duration of the pandemic is decided by the controller. Jamie Harrow, National EMTV News.